Oh yo yo, oh yo yo, oh yo yo, oh yo yo, oh yo yo.
I hold in my hand the needle and the thread about to make a stitch in the month of May. Call this piece Mayhem. Call this piece isn't a peace poem. I'm about to deliver something special and I don't give a damn. You can call that special delivery, but I'm not Edem. Now let's go and get them. All those who are sewing clothes to suit me and yet have no clue about the difference between a seam and a hem, to you I'm concerned. I hope these words ignite the match that gets you burned, cause you need to learn that on the highway you don't make a U-turn. You had yours, now it's my turn. I hope you learn, cause when I was sheltered in the golden brick house, you were in the den throwing shades. Who needs a shade when he's got a son and getting paid? I'll show you I'm self-made and this is my trade. So get a form and apply for some aid, don't be afraid. So when the nation was combing for poets to braid her hair, you hid, I bait, timid kid. You've been eating and disturbing, now about to sleep. Hannah over there. If you like goats, I'll sell it to you very cheap. You see, two things I'm known for, I give or keep. So if you think you can bury the fruits of my labor and still remain blameless, let me tell you the truth. These fruits contain seeds of greatness, and great seeds are often buried deep. So I can lend you money to start reasoning, cause talk is cheap. Pilots in jest don't envy nimble lips. I cultivate before I look for the meaning of reap. I never drop a milliliter carrying a horse soup down a slopey steep. So what can you show me that my eyes never saw before falling asleep? It is true when the elders said that every hollow block can harvest words and plaster themselves with it and call it awesome. But true awesomeness comes with offering oneself as a ransom and helping other flowers blossom, not regurgitating back ideas like a ruminant and digesting wise counsel in your abomination. You got it easy this time, man, but next time, me, myself, and I will f*** you up. You can call that foursome, but anytime I think about it, I remember what David said in the fifth verse of the 82nd Psalm. Mpenisi akwada pu aduane a woda kom wo humachidom woda techemuti e ka wonko anka nyina ye da fom. But it takes an important assignment to get the king out of his kingdom. So I'll grant you this freedom. Enviness and jealousy are caged in the prison of your heart. You need to free them, and so to burn you to ashes. You amaze me, and I'll turn these goosebumps into rashes. If you drop insults in my account, I'll cash it. But have it in mind that you will receive a payback. So be careful about the kind of words you use for people. They will definitely be played back. So sit back and do an audit. This is my letter to you. Read it. If you like, edit, resend it, and take all the credit. I will not use this to discredit you, because I will not diss someone like this for credit. Life isn't only now. Lion, life is obviously nature. Lion, post or anti all involves lives, so either you leave it or not. Lion, don't live in opulent naivety. Lion, charge your mind positively like the hydrogen ion, and never think you can punch a man shielded by the word of God. The word of God is like an armor made of iron. See, my clocks are broken. I have no time for BS. This piece is just a token, invitation to join us, cause you can't beat us. Your life is empty, you need Jesus. And I will not judge, cause by hate going to my collar, but I won't budge, even if your head is the one on the dollar. What you just said, Kaba. Life is short, but life is bigger. Life isn't albino, go figure. Call me Al Pacino, and with just a touch of a trigger, I can spit rhymes like the Kalashnikova spitting bullets. Live life to the fullest, and living life to the fullest does not mean you can go to the market with no money and the foolish. That would be foolish. I know what the school is, and I teach myself to stay alive than just breathing. So if you got something to say, go to the point and stop pussyfooting. These are interesting times, so I would rather bring out your intestines with punchlines than backstabbing. Stabbing is life threats, not life changing, but I need to teach you lessons that will change your life, especially self-respect, because losing your self-respect and using the church as a facade means you are falling short of morals, and disrespecting people and singing their ballad means manners isn't part of your laurels. We are just ordinary clay vessels tapping our breath from oxygenated and deoxygenated blood through vessels, not tunnels. So no light at the end, only judgment. Our life are in the hands of the divine porter, but our heads must be dedicated to work like a porter. We carry pots of greatness for a whole generation, generational porter. So when the reporter reports that this porter is at the port, you hurry to see this porter like he's the new Harry Potter, fantastic beast. I devour any creature who is impulsive, and that's a fantastic feast. I do what you do and maybe even better than you. So if you see me, you should see you, and obviously a better version of you. And if you try to kill me, you are killing a greater reflection of you. Because when I go down, you go down too, and the world will come around to mourn, and probably you too. They will dig the great stories of my past and find my videos on YouTube, and probably you too. So before you share my stories, make sure you own your Bluetooth, else you go home with a loose tooth and you will see things too. I can't feel your pinch, I'm high on halotane. You can't stand in my way, my hobby is hiking. If you thought I will harm you like hurricane, that's why you interview people about me like you are some kind of Larry King. Then you should know that I'm a visionary spur, and God goes to score like hurricane. Tottenham, I set my own questions and I mark my own exam. I light my own path cause my heart is a dam. I know who I am and I know the great that I am. He has spoken, so Ike, I'll spare your life today and take the sacrificial lamb. So anywhere you see me, you call me your father, Abraham.
Oh yo yo,
Rhymesonny.
oh yo yo, oh yo yo, oh yo yo, oh yo yo, oh da da da, oh yo yo, oh yo yo, oh yo yo, oh baby trouble. Oh, my baby, baby, boy.